Yeah, yeah. I just started stream. Yo. All right, we're gonna start. This is the trade I just took, so I'm gonna harp a little bit on this, and then. It's not the place safe. Got PTSD. It's just been me. Yo. What's up? What's up, John? I saw your comment. Glad you made it in here, man. Okay, so this is what I just did. I'll show my entry on this, and then the other trade I took today so far is Hertz. Bing bong, yes sir. Bing bong, already up. Already up $1,000, and then Hertz I already made 1,000. But I'm gonna do this the regular. So Hertz I found a little bit of a different way. But you can see this was today, August 20th at 10:13 Eastern Standard, just, 15 minutes ago. I placed this. So this is my entry. So this is what an entry on a trade looks like. This is Hertz at 10:13 a.m. today, August 20th. And then I'm going to show you guys kind of a little bit of, I'm going to dig a little bit into TRADEGPT and how I did that. I loaded up on these fucking contracts. I did the $6 put. Markets retracing today. I'm gonna Hertz this guy George. Can you show us the difference between a chart and a chart? Okay, guys, let's keep it serious. I really quick need to promote stream, and then we're gonna start. We're gonna get into some more trades. Now, it really doesn't get better than this, man. I mean, I'm already having fun. So PCTC, $50 put. 19th of September expiration. I'm up 83%, $1,240. I'll show my entry on this one as well. Everything I do here is live on stream. Hertz is crushing though, so I'm going to show you guys how I found Hertz. I used Trade Algo's AI, but it wasn't. It was a little bit more of a hands-on process finding this, and I'm going to get into how I did that. It's still very, very easy. It was like I pressed 2 buttons on Trade Algo's app, and it gave me this trade. Now, what I did was really, really simple. I'm going to show how I did it. Really quick, I'm going to promote stream on Instagram really quick. And while I do that, feel free to ask questions. I mean, all of the trading I do here is live. It's like you guys, I kind of put myself on a chopping block for you to criticize my wins and my losers using AI to trade. It really doesn't get easier than this for me to go in and do. And we're gonna go through and start to live trading. Sorry, I'm just promoting stream really quick on YouTube. Not ending stream till I make 1,000. And then I'm going to post the link. 1 second. Link just post. I'm just promoting on Instagram really quick, and then we're going to go. So we're going to start in a couple of seconds. All right, retracing, bro. The market's getting annihilated. Yeah, it's retracing. It's retracing. It's retracing. Welcome, welcome. If you're here to learn, great. If you're here to just witness, great. If you're an active investor, kind of take note of what I'm doing here, because I'm not going to do any charting or any technical analysis. The tool I use is not ChatGPT. I do not use ChatGPT to find these trades. I use TradeAlgo's product, TradeGPT. And if you want some more information about this, if this is something you think that you can do, which I wholeheartedly believe you would be, anyone can go in and do exactly what I do. It's very, very, very simple. But you can see here, I'm going to zoom into this position I'm in right here on PCTC. This is like the name of the game right here, right? Obviously, not all of my trades do 83%. This crushed, right? 83% is phenomenal. I am shooting anywhere between a 10 to 20% return on my trades when I stream. Yeah, absolutely, John. So what I'll do for you as well, John, is I can talk to you. Like, I'm not like a celebrity or anything like that, so I can talk to you and kind of walk you through how to do this. And it's very, very, very simple. So I'm going to go through the two trades I'm already in. If you're just joining right now, it's not like you're late, but I already am in two positions, PTCT, and I am in Hertz. And I'll kind of go through the process of how I found both of those positions. And then on top of that, we'll go through and kind of I'll explain the difference here between TradeAlgo's TradeGPT and ChatGPT, because I do not use ChatGPT to find trades in the stock market. Like, it's very, very, very important that nobody should use ChatGPT to find trades. Use ChatGPT for everything else, because it's a phenomenal artificial intelligence. But the difference here between ChatGPT and TradeGPT is very, very, very important. And what I'll do to kind of expose why we'd never use ChatGPT to trade is I'm going to go through here and open up ChatGPT. Again, this is ChatGPT 5 that I'm using. I'm just on ChatGPT.com. This isn't like a special TradeAlgo sponsored version of ChatGPT. What I'm just going to ask ChatGPT is to compare yourself. I'm going to say to Chat, I'm literally going to ask ChatGPT, compare yourself to TradeGPT by TradeAlgo. And if I ask this question to ChatGPT, which everybody can go in and ask this question, you'll see that ChatGPT will search the web for us, do all of the important due diligence on both platforms. And we'll see here the distinct side-by-side difference between TradeGPT and ChatGPT. So here's really where the magic of TradeGPT is. So TradeGPT is a specialized AI trading assistant crafted by TradeAlgo. Now, here's the key features of TradeGPT that ChatGPT does not have. So real-time insights based on live market data. Now, this is extremely important. Just these three words right here, live market data. And that's where TradeGPT separates itself from all of the other AI in the stock market. And then ChatGPT, when it goes and talks about ChatGPT, ChatGPT lacks access to real-time stock market data. ChatGPT does not have real-time stock market data because real-time stock market data is extremely complicated. So we had to build an AI, and we have to purchase real-time stock market data to feed into this artificial intelligence. Now, ChatGPT is still a phenomenal platform, right? But I would never, ever, ever use ChatGPT to find trades in the stock market because it doesn't scan through real-time stock market data. So here we go. We have PCTC Therapeutics. What it told me to do was the long put, the strike price of $50, the expiration date of the 19th of September, 2025, told me exactly where to buy this trade and exactly where to sell it. This was, I'm in this trade right now today. So I'm up 83%. Now, I'm not shooting for 83% when I trade. This one just happened to skyrocket. This was a put. Market is retracing, right? So I did great. I'm already up and broke that $1,000 mark today, and I've done it twice already. So right now, today, total, I am up $2,000, and I'm going to show my other trade here, which was a very, very, very easy trade to take. which was Hertz. Now, I show my entries on all of these. I mean, I do this so that way you guys can try to call me out. You guys can try to, extinguish what I'm showing here. But it's very, very difficult because I do timestamp and prove every single position that I'm in. So this was Hertz, the $6 put option, and this was placed today, August 20th. You can see order filled. What that means, I purchased the put options on August 20th today at 10:13 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, that's what it's all about. So this $6 put is crushing right now. I'm still in this position. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys exactly how I found this. And this Hertz $6 put option is up 26%. Now, I'm going to show you how I did this. This one was very, very easy. I didn't use the same process where I go in. So to find PCTC, I told TRADEGPT I'd like an in-the-money options trade to make right now. I told TRADEGPT to give me the specific strike price, entry price, and expiration. I said I don't care what company it is. I also said I don't want an in-depth analysis about the trade. I don't care what TRADEGPT gives me, as long as it believes, or TRADEGPT, as long as it's gone in and done the back testing for me to go in and make an educated trade, that's what I'm going to go do. So very, very simple. That's how I found PCTC, and that's how I'm going to show you how I found Hertz today. So both of these orders were placed today. I'm going to go and walk through exactly what I did. So I bought this at 50 cents. It's now worth 62 cents. I am already up today, as of the last 30 minutes, $1,183. Now, if I was an asshole, I would just end stream because this is what the goal of the stream is. But I'm not an asshole. I'm going to go through and play some more trades, and we're going to have some fun here today. And I'm excited for you guys to know. I mean, I wouldn't recommend trying to follow along here because I do shoot a lot of these from the hip, and the stream is delayed. So keep that in mind. So let's have some fun here. We're going to go through and play some more, but I'm going to show you guys how I used TradeAlgo's application to go in and find this position. So this was right here. I'm going to just bring this video onto the screen. And this is today. So you'll see my date and time today. So this is my TradeAlgo app right on my phone. So this is a screenshot of my phone. This is minutes before I entered the trade, so I'll bring up my Hertz entry here in just a second. But what I did is I just opened up the TradeAlgo app, and I saw Hertz was the #1 stock on the TradeAlgo dashboard. Now, after I went in and saw Hertz on the dashboard, I went and clicked the 4-hour sentiment. What that means is I am looking at the TradeAlgo's predictability on this stock for the next 4 hours. So I'm going to click the 4-hour sentiment, and I see that TradeAlgo has labeled this stock as bearish. Now, it really doesn't get as simpler than this. I'm going to scalp this Eric guy. What is scalping, and do you do it? I don't really do any scalping here. Scalping is for nerds. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Any kind of trading style is open, right? I keep my trades very, very simple. And regardless of how I trade, like I said, I'm not here to be a guru. I'm just going to show you here how I make consistent profit every single day by simply following along with TradeAlgo. So TradeAlgo's AI labels Hertz as bearish. Now, this is on their new application, TradeAlgo. They labeled it as bearish. So what did I do once I saw TradeAlgo labeled Hertz as bearish? This is my entry. So you can see here the time on my phone is 10:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I went here and placed this $6 put. Now, I'm kind of just giving a recap of what I already did live now, which is cool. But this is my Hertz $6 put. I placed it literally 1 minute after TradeAlgo's AI labeled it as bearish. So I got in today, August 20th at 10:13 is when I filled this order. And now this position in itself, so I'm already up $2 grand on the day. But like I said, we're going to keep this stream going. I'm going to place some more trades here. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm up to. So Hertz, $6 put option after I saw it on TradeAlgo's app is up 26%. Now, I want to be clear about something. I don't have a money printer and I don't have a crystal ball that's telling me the future of the stock market. I just simply have AI that's not scanning through the internet. It's scanning through the real-time stock market exchanges. So every single order that goes into the stock market, TradeAlgo's artificial intelligence does a data pull on it. So in real time, it's telling me exactly what I'm going to be getting into. So made it very, very easy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of show you from step one on how I do this process every single day. We make it very, very easy and simple here, or at least I do, right? I'm not a complicated trader. I literally don't pull up any charts. I don't do any of that stuff. I just simply go in and select a prompt. So I use this 100 plus prompts pack for profitable trading. And then I go through here and select, this is my favorite prompt right here. It's basic options trade, use anytime the market is open. That's how I found PCTC today. That's how I found Amazon yesterday. That's how I found Google yesterday. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to simply, I copied that prompt and now I'm going to paste it into TradeGPT and press enter. Now, like I said, I'm not looking for a complicated trading morning. I'm not looking to glue myself to charts and draw support and resistance lines. It's just simply not my style. I like to shoot from the hip, but thank God I do have an artificial intelligence that puts me in line with some of the greatest traders in the world just because of the data it processes so fast for me. So here I am. I've gone in and asked TradeGPT for an in-the-money options trade to make right now. And here we've got NVIDIA, the long call at the $155 strike price. So I like NVIDIA. I'm in a couple of different NVIDIA trades from earlier this week trading live. All of them have hit a profit, but I'll go through and place this now. So I have NVIDIA, $155 strike price at the 19th of September, and then it's telling me to set my limit order at $23. This looks great. Like I said, it's a bit expensive if you are starting with a smaller bankroll, right? I'm not here to give you financial advice on what you should and shouldn't trade. However, this just makes my life a whole lot easier having TradeGPT tell me exactly what I am going to do. So here I am. I'm going to pull up Webull. I'm literally just on my phone right here. This is my brokerage account. Now I'm going to go into Webull and I am going to select NVIDIA. And I am going to go and place this $155 call option for the 19th of September. Now, because this is going for the 19th of September, and I do have literally a month of time, I don't know if this is the greatest trade to place on a live stream where my goal is to make $1,000 because the market is fluctuating right now, and this is looking like a longer-term trade. Nonetheless, I will still place it because this is all about putting my money where my mouth is, but I'm not looking to see immediate profit from this trade. So I'm going to load up. I'm doing 11 grand on this. I did 6 contracts at around 20 bucks. And here is my filled order. So I'm doing all of this quite literally as we speak right now. I mean, this is my trade. I'm placing this as we speak. So I'll go in and upload my entry on this, and we'll kind of proceed from there. So this is NVIDIA. $155 call option, just as TradeGPT told me to do it. I went and placed it. So this is here, 155, the long call. Bought 6 contracts, just around under $20. So I got in a little bit less than what TradeGPT said. And this was today. I mean, I literally just placed this. So you guys just watched me look down at my phone and grab this trade right from my Webull. So what's going on? George, what's going on? Eric? I mean, I want to keep answering questions here. It's not like the stream will go on forever today. But we're gonna make this. We're gonna try to have as much fun as possible here today. So Hertz, I'm up 30%, $1,365. and this is where I'm at right now. So I just placed this. You guys can see. I mean, less than 2 minutes ago, or it'd be 4 minutes ago. Now it's 10:52 a.m. and I got into this at 10:49 a.m. Right as I'm streaming, I'm placing all of these trades. Okay, so we'll go through here and make this really, really easy. So I'm already up 30% on Hertz. This is a 1,365% return. Right, and then I'll go through, I'll continue to monitor NVIDIA. I'll go through and monitor these trades kind of as I speak here. Do you have a time daily to go live or just random? No, I go live between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern. I run the creative marketing department here at TradeAlgo, and this is kind of like where I can let loose a little bit, have some fun with you guys, and it doesn't have to be so professional. So I have to get things done before I hop on live here, but anywhere between 10 to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I'll start the live stream, and then I go for anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour. So we'll make this easy, and we'll keep this going. Hertz is crushing right now. I'm not looking for a big trade. Like NVIDIA has barely moved. It's barely moved 0.27%. So I'm going to look for a little bit more of an aggressive position here right now, and I'm just going to tell TRADEGPT, give me a day trade on a stock that has high movement for the next hour. Now, in addition to that, I'm going to say, give me a trade on a stock that has high movement for the next hour, and then I'm going to specify that I want a simple options trade. Give me all of the information I need to place this without doing any technical analysis. I do not want to sell any options. Give me a simple buy. So I'm guessing it's going to give me a put. If it gives me a call, I'll still take it. But what this is all about is utilizing an artificial intelligence. So you can see what TRADEGPT is scanning through. So this is not what ChatGPT is going to scan through. So we have target. We have a call option for the 29th of August, so the end of next week. This looks great. And $96 call option, and then I'll go and I'll pop this in my brokerage right now. Right, so this is a little bit cheaper of a trade. It's asking for $2.10. Again, I'm going to open up my brokerage account and place this. NVIDIA's barely moved. Where I'm seeing my big winners right now are on TCT and Hertz. Right, so technically I've already made my $1,000. I'll go through and I'll prove it to you guys again of when I got into the trade while I was on stream. And then I'll go through and I'm going to place a target right now. So TGT, I'll open this up. I have my $96 strike price for the 29th of August. And right here at around, looks like it's a little bit higher, but I'm going to just place this trade. Anyway, so remember, TRADEGPT isn't telling me to wait for this to hit 100%. It's telling me what to buy in at. So this is what the ask is. The ask is what to buy it at. And then my take profit is $2.31. So I want to emphasize here, this isn't telling me I'm going to make a 500% return. This isn't telling me I'm going to make 1,000% return. This is telling me I can buy something at $2.10 and then when it hits $2.31 to sell it. It's very, very simple. I'm not like expecting for the Red Sea to open up and for me to walk through with a 100% return. I'm simply just asking TRADEGPT to give me an actionable options trade to take right now. Now, I went and just filled this order, so it's filling. Okay, cool. So I filled this around, it was a little bit more than TRADEGPT told me to. I filled this a little bit north of $2. And that's what it's all about. So I'll keep this going, right? I mean, it's been such a gloomy day here. in New York. So I don't want to sit here on stream all day. We need to get some stuff done, and I'll show you guys exactly where I'm at. But to make things really simple, we are going to just follow along with what TRADEGPT tells me to do. So I'll go through here and show you guys exactly what I'm up to. So I am going to check profit. That's kind of what I do. I'll go in and get like kind of current market sentiment and news. That's what makes all this so fun. I love going in and kind of doing market analysis with you guys. We had Home Depot do something really phenomenal yesterday, and we'll kind of cover that. Home Depot had a crazy odds-defying moment. If you guys know or saw what happened to Home Depot, you guys can see. But Home Depot missed earnings, and they failed on their EPS, but they still jumped 5% despite a really nasty earnings report. Now, why is this happening? Why would a stock defy an earnings report? And this happens all the time, right? This isn't like a major thing, but when this kind of stuff happens, it means we have something bullish on the horizon. So, for example, a bullish event that's on the horizon right now is they are expecting the interest rate to get slashed almost an entire percent by next year. And it's going to start with the September meeting with the Fed, and they're talking about the I need to get some music going in the office, man. This is just give me a second. So when they're talking about such a bullish event happening in the market, you'll have stocks defying typical practice. And when something like that is the hold on, I'm going to play some music in the office. That way I feel like I'm not just yapping. Okay, so all right. Let's go and check some trades here, and we'll see kind of how things are going. Target's getting, I mean, this is getting clobbered, man. I'm down on this trade right now, but that's okay, right? I have a far expiration date. Sometimes when you first place a trade, you will you won't see that. You won't see profit until, I mean, even a couple hours later, and that's perfectly fine. NVIDIA. 155. Now that's the one trade I'm seeing profit on that I just placed. So remember, guys, remember this trade that I placed, NVIDIA 155. I literally just placed this right in front of all of you. I'm up at a profit on this. Target, I'm down 2%. I guess I'm not getting clobbered, but when I have a very conservative mindset about my trades, it can seem like a lot. So here we go. NVIDIA 155 that I just placed right here on stream. I am up 1.07%. Now this is while I'm live. I'm up 120 bucks on this, which is great. I mean, I'm happy here. And as things continue to progress, I will be going and showing just the progress of these trades and how they're doing. I want to have some fun though, right? I want to go through what's your favorite breakfast cereal. What is my favorite breakfast cereal? There's this Gracie's Luncheonette in upstate New York, and they have the greatest biscuit sandwiches, chicken biscuit sandwiches. So I love the chicken biscuit sandwiches from Gracie's Luncheonette. Upstate New York doesn't exist. Okay, that's funny. Let's try to be even more funny. Let's try to be a little bit more funny here on the YouTube live stream. I'm starting to wake up a little bit though. This is my second Celsius, so it's only natural that I start to sweat up a little bit and have some fun. And You guys can see in the video, I'm up 120 bucks. Hertz, I mean, I'm crushing right now. I'm up over $1,000 on Hertz already. Yeah, here we go. This is what it's all about. Now, NVIDIA, the $155 call option, I'm crushing on this trade. Now, I don't want you guys to feel left out when you see me making money like this. But, I mean, this is a perfect example of how we can go in and just follow along with what TRADEGPT is saying. So this NVIDIA 155 now that I just placed in front of you, all you guys, is up almost 4%. Yeah, there you go, John. Yeah, great stuff, man. Up 300 and I'm up 390 bucks. And this is going to hit our exit price soon. Remember, I'm not here to be like the guy who gets 100% on every trade, right? This is all like, I mean, this is very realistic. This isn't like the WWE. Right? This is, I mean, we keep this as realistic as possible. Okay, and we're getting a little bit of fluctuation there, John, as you can see. And we'll go through here, and I'm going to show you guys. I mean, I'm going to keep this going. But I'm in a position where I can take profit, and I'm happy with 390 bucks, right? This is how you grow an account, guys. You don't grow an account with 2 trades. That's how people crash out. You don't want to crash out. When you expect too much and you're greedy, that's how you crash out. That's what Nancy Pelosi wants you to do, Mikey. She wants you to be greedy. John, have we talked before? Do you know? Have you seen my videos, or have you kind of seen what I do with this every day? Because I mean, all of my trades, it's been a long time since I've had 100% return, just because I don't let my trades go that high. I just exit out when TRADEGPT tells me to exit out. Target, I'm getting crushed a little bit. Target's not doing as well as I wanted to. I'm at a loss on Target. Like I said, these aren't trades for you guys to follow along with. Target, I'm down right now. Like I said, further out expiration, I'm really not worried about it. That's how PCTC started yesterday. I have a tight stop loss on that as well. So if I get stopped out, it's perfectly fine. I get stopped out at least twice a week when I place about probably 10 to 15 trades a week, and they're all live. So that's what the whole point is. So right now I'm up 360 bucks on NVIDIA. I'm up 3.20%. From $18.73 to $19.32. I'm up 390 now. Back to 3.74. I'm at 420 now on the video. So I'll go and post this growth here. Okay, yeah, totally. We have on YouTube. Okay, got it, man. Well, if you ever just, I mean, if you're ever curious about kind of the process here and what, I mean, yeah, I love having relationships with just the people. I mean, while I'm still a small YouTuber, not that I'm saying I'll blow up anytime soon, but I mean, I really do enjoy building relationships and kind of getting to know you guys all over the country. Like I said, I fly people out to New York to kind of see the inside of the operation here all the time. So George Faber, I've met with. Eric G, I've met in person. Yeah, so now I'm up $510 on the video. want to see the operation. Okay, George. We can connect. So now this is NVIDIA $155 call option. Again, you guys watched me place this trade. You watched me prompt TRADEGPT to do it for just about 5%. Target was the one position I didn't want to take, and I still took it anyway. That's the one position I'm down on. That's okay, though. So we'll keep this going. If you guys have things that you want to ask about in the market, I mean, I'm a huge nerd about this kind of stuff. So now I've gone to, I'm just about at 6% on NVIDIA. So this is continuing to climb. I'll probably head out of here at around 10%. Like I said, I'm just going to follow along with what TRADEGPT tells me to do. This is every day, bro. 660 bucks. I'm happy. And now I can afford my Uber in New York City. Now I'm up just above 6%. So now I've gone from $720 to, or excuse me, now I've gone from 660 to 720 on this 155. We're going to keep this going. Yeah, so John, I'd have to have somebody talk to you about I'm up 132.50. Great, man. That's phenomenal. Great. Congratulations. We should, what we have is we have a full software suite that can perform stuff like that for you. If you want, man, I can show you kind of how you'd set that up. Just on the baseline version of TRADEGPT, it won't. But if you send me an email, we can, I can introduce you to that side of Trade Algo, because this is like a very basic way to use the AI, right? It's very hands-on, but this is a way that you can go and use our artificial intelligence in that kind of way. I'm curious to know what kind of brokerage you use. So now I'm up 750 bucks on the NVIDIA 155. NVIDIA 155. I'm up 750 now. Schwab. Okay, yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's perfect. So I'll keep monitoring this. It's kind of fluctuating between 6 and 7%. I love it, though. I love it. I'm having a great time. Yeah, this thing's climbing, man. This thing is climbing. It's great. This is great. Okay, yeah. Send me the email, just paul@tradealgo.com, and I will. We can connect about the other features here at TradeAlgo. Don't just leave your trade though. I'd take your profit. Feeling good. I'm feeling good. Now I just broke 7%, so I'm up $810. This is great. This is what it's all about. Like I said, I'm done when I hit 1,000. Yeah, so now I've gone from 7% to a flat 8%, and I am up $900 on this trade that I just took in front of you guys. I'm about to hit 1,000. I'm at 990. I'm gonna hit 1,000 and then we'll be done. Again, this is one I placed right in front of everybody. Target's bouncing back. So I'm done when I hit 1,000, like I said. Almost there, man. Almost there at $1,000. $972. Gotcha, man. This is I mean, this is where I'm at now, right? If you were up as much as me, you would probably take profit here. I'm literally 0.02% away from hitting my $1,000, and that's where I'm gonna exit out. I won't be too strict on hitting trade algo's exit price. Like I said, doing and using this kind of method makes things very disciplined for me. I've never been more of a disciplined trader by following along with this. So yeah, I'm here. Yeah, so once I hit a rack, I'm out, boys. I'm almost there. On a down day, too, we're making money. That's what it's all about. I'm at 930 profit. Feel free to engage in the chat, too. So it's not just John and George and Eric. Like, I'm not the guy to like go in and analyze the market on like a really complicated level, and it pisses actual traders off, like real streaming traders, because of the growth that my accounts have had, and then they come and watch me trade live, and they realize I'm not Okay, I just got your email, John. Let's do. We can talk. I'll shoot you an email back here in a bit, and then we can schedule a time that we can hop on the phone. John, you have a similar trading style to myself. Kind of just shoot it from the hip after reading this email, which is perfectly fine. Target's gonna see a profit here pretty soon. Let's make it easy. Let's make it easy. Damn, man, I'm $10 away from this fucking 1,000, man. Still $10 away from this 1,000. There we go. Bang. 9%. $1,050. I mean that includes my grind. There we go, baby. Thank you. You guys, I'm putting my money where my mouth is every day, man. Remember, this is what I placed here live on stream, up 9.34%, $1,050 profit. All of this was done live, and this is, I mean, that's what it's all about, right? I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here. I'll leave the floor open for questions. Like, if you guys don't have any, cool. You guys can type in the chat. I love interacting with you guys. And that's what it's all about. 9.34%, $1,050. Easy work, man. Easy work. Thank you for everyone in here. Thank you for letting me clip farm you. Tomorrow I'll be going live on a different platform called Demio. If you guys want to see me trade live tomorrow, it's just on Thursdays. I'll do a different platform. It's called Demio. And I'll show you guys what's up over there. Yeah, now I'm up. I mean, this is NVIDIA now at 10%. I'm good. I'm good here. I'm good and happy. I'm a happy guy. Happy camper. NVIDIA up. I just broke that double-digit return mark, so I'm up 10%, $1,140. We'll wrap up here unless there's questions. I mean, yeah, that's all. That. I mean, I should take a bow here. $1,070. That's what it's all about. Bang. We are done. We're done. That is my $1,000. Like I said, I always stick to my word. Not always. Sometimes on dead day I don't, but give me a break sometimes, man. We hit the 1,000. 1,170. If you guys want to see my entry, I'll show it again. That's what it's all about. Okay, we're here. We did 18 to 26 bucks. All right, any questions before I wrap up here? This was it. We did it. We're done. I can end stream now. I hit my $1,000 profit. Now I'm up. What's up, Shavam? NVIDIA 155. %12% now, 1,350. Stung them today. Yeah, we stung them today. We got that easy 1,300. Yeah. NVIDIA call option. There you go. Huh? Yeah, I caught it at the bottom. TRADEGPT caught it at the bottom. I didn't catch shiz. TRADEGPT did. I'm almost up. I'm up 1,470. I did 12%. So. This is where I'm at. That's it. That's it, boys. That's it. Any questions here before I wrap up? I'm out. Thank you all for the fun live trading session. That one was wild, huh? That's it. That's it. I can look at memes now all day because I made $1,000, but I'm not gonna do that because we're gonna keep this stream relevant. All right, that's it's been fun, but what's the I'm going to. Are you not entertained? Head ass. Yeah, that's all I got. I don't want to place anymore. I mean, it'd be irresponsible. I kept this under 2 trades today. Well, I technically did a bunch of trades, but where you guys saw every single step of the way, this was NVIDIA from the beginning of the stream where I placed it. And what do you think? And what do you think about when people call trading gambling? They say it has a very high risk. Can you give me some advice? Should I start trading? It's a question. Okay, so he says, what do you think people, why do you think people call trading gambling? They say it has a very high risk. Can you give me some advice? Should I start trading? I don't know, man. I mean, do you have the, it's not like an easy mental thing, right? For me, it's very easy because I use AI. But if you don't have tools like I do, don't shoot yourself in the foot. 95% of investors lose money. Right, Shivam? How old are you? Are you young? Are you old? Do you have more than 100 grand? George has $1 billion. George says he has $1 billion. Sure, bro. $18. Yeah, I mean, it's just what AI? I'm using TRADEGPT, Miguel. I'm not using ChatGPT. This is not ChatGPT. If you want to use my AI, just email me, and I will. I just pinned my email. You can just email me, and I'll get you access. It's not like I'm not. This isn't like a sales pitch either. This is just. I'm using TRADEGPT by TradeAlgo. Of course it does, Yvonne. It costs money. It's not. I mean, like you're not paying $1 million for this. It really depends on how much you're gonna use it, Yvonne. Like I said, email me and we can talk about that kind of stuff. No, it's not mostly for option plays. We also have buy and hold strategies, and we have an automated portfolio. So. And you said how long should I stay on live? 2 hours a day? Try to get up. I've been on for 59 minutes. Hours good. It's the watch time, right? Okay. So yeah, I'll keep it going for a little bit longer. We're trying to get this thing official, right? So you need like a certain amount of watch time and hours to do this. But I'll keep this going. Like I said, I'm making money right now, so I'm not in a bad mood. But yeah, Miguel, I can explain the different types of AI for you depending on how much you have and what you're looking to do in the market. Just email me, right? That's the easiest way for you to contact me. I can also put a link where you can put your contact information. I don't want to try to shill you this AI, right? If you want to use it, I'll help you use it. Yeah, I'm the creative director of marketing here at TradeAlgo. So this is kind of like my let loose, fun stuff that I do on my personal channel. Yeah, so how do I use it? Yeah, so this is what I did this morning. So all of this that you guys are seeing, the money that I'm making, I did during the stream, and you guys can go back into my my like recorded lives. I post all the recordings of them, and I copy and paste this prompt every time. Where I'll do it again. I'm not gonna take the trade right now, but I copy this prompt, and the way I get this prompt is really easy. I use TradeAlgo's prompt pack. So this is a prompt pack I wrote with 100 plus prompts for profitable trading. And then I go and copy this prompt every morning in front of you guys. And it just says, I'd like an in-the-money options trade to take right now. I say, give me the specific strike price, entry price, and expiration. I say, I don't care what company it is. I also say, I don't want an in-depth analysis about the trade. Just give me an exact play to make on an option based on your best analysis recommendation. Now, here's the reason why I can't ask ChatGPT this question. It's actually very, very important that you guys, I mean, you would be shooting yourself in the foot if you used ChatGPT to try to find option trades. So I copy this prompt, I paste it in, right? So I open up a fresh page of TradeGPT. Let me get that prompt pack. Yeah, sure, I got you, man. So then I paste this in. And after I paste this in, I just take, like I said, I did this right in front of you guys. You guys can rewind the stream here and see when I pasted this in. I did it around, I mean, I'll show you my entry here. After I paste this in, TradeGPT, it's not ChatGPT, so it does not scan through the same data. And I do this in the beginning of every stream, but I tell ChatGPT 5, so I go to ChatGPT 5, and I say, compare yourself to TradeAlgo's TradeGPT. So I go in and I say to ChatGPT, compare yourself to TradeGPT by TradeAlgo, just to show you the difference here. Now, TradeGPT by TradeAlgo is a specialized AI trading assistant. It's built for trading, but here's the key features. It offers real-time live market data. Now, this is the most important part about TradeGPT and TradeAlgo's AI, is real-time data. You need to know what's happening and how to interpret it, but the problem is, even if I gave you real-time stock market data, you still wouldn't be able to do anything with it, right? That's like the whole point here. So TradeGPT is based on live market data. ChatGPT lacks access to real-time market data. You cannot get real-time market data with ChatGPT. So I would never, ever use ChatGPT to trade. This is something we built here at TradeAlgo for this reason. Now, this is just my prompt from today. So it was, I'd like an in-the-money options trade to make right now. Give me the specific strike price, entry price, and expiration. And then it gave me NVIDIA, the long call at 155 bucks. So I've made almost $2,000 on this trade. And I'll show you guys my entry. Like I said, you can always rewind the live to see. I mean, I did this trade right in front of all of you. I turned my phone around and I placed it. I don't like to bring my brokerage account on the screen. I need to figure out a way to block out my account number. Until I do that, I will be just trading from my phone and then uploading screenshots. But I'm up 1,740 bucks right now on this, 15%. What's the prompt you use? Just email me, man. Like, just email me, and I can get it all to you in writing. Are there any data limits? Yeah. There is data limits. Well, not on our end, right? We purchase data from 160 different data providers to provide real-time data. And it's a very difficult thing that TradeAlgo works very, very, very hard to maintain. I pinned my email. You guys just email me. I'll get you all that info. If it's too much for you to email me, then it's not in my interest to help you, right? If you can't send an email to me, I don't care to help you. It's very simple. To John Ellison emailed me. Eric emailed me. You're just gonna. It's the easiest way for me to help you without you thinking that I'm trying to turn you over as a like without to turn you over to using this AI. That's the whole goal, right? I want to simplify your trading process. So I'll keep this going. Can you trade from my brokerage tomorrow? Sure, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that. I don't manage anybody's money. I'm not a hedge fund guy. Just a simple guy who plays Clash Royale and trades and runs a marketing department here at Trade Algo. And I don't do it alone, right? I have some awesome help here, here to make this whole process so easy to see. I would be nothing without my team. So I'm going to wrap up here soon. Thank you guys. This has been a whole lot of fun, like always. Thank you for the support. I'll answer some more questions if they come through. I'll only stream in like 5 minutes. Okay, Ivan, I just got your email. Yeah, I got you. Ivan. Yep, I got you, Ivan. Is Little Caesars valid? I mean, it's in the Big Eight, so. Little Caesars weirdly is in the Big Eight, so it has to be somewhat valid. I'm not a fan. It hurts my stomach. Are you familiar with the Big Eight, Eric, of pizza spots? I'm familiar with the Big Eight, but it has nothing to do with pizza. Yes, it does. The Big Eight has everything to do with pizza. The Big Eight is a list of 8 I've been muted for a second. Damn. Oh, I got Ivan. I got your email. Cheers to that. All right, this has been fun. We're gonna wrap it up. Let's see where Target's at. Target's bouncing back, but it's not where I would need it to be. My two platforms that I do Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. I also run all the social medias for Trade Algo. It's not just me though. We have a team that does it, right? So there's Michael Daly, there's Anthony Scott. These guys are crushing it. But I also play Clash Royale, and I have never lost to a subscriber or a follower. So really cool stuff. Can I get a job with you? Sure. You can get my coffee every morning, Eric. No, I'm just kidding, buddy. I'm just kidding, man. Target's gonna break a profit soon. All right, guys. I think that's where we wrap it up. It's been fun. It's been cool. It's been real. Even though I'm gonna end stream, yeah, Target's about to break a fucking profit, man. I don't want to. I'll wait till Target hits our profit. Target was the other one I did today. TGT $96 call for the 26th of August is what Target's at. Yeah, so I just hit a profit on Target. I'm up 25 bucks. This was the other trade I did today. So I did 2 live and then I did 2 right before. Not much, 25 bucks. I'm not like, this isn't anything to get aroused over. But nonetheless, it's still money. It's $25 for a chopped cheese here in New York. Now I'm at 40 bucks. Target. Hertz puts? That's what I'm in. Yeah, I'm up 40%. Yeah, I'm up almost $2,000 on Hertz, and I'm almost up $2,000 on NVIDIA. So Target now, I'm up almost 3%, $40. I already hit my 1,000 though. This is nothing at this point to me. We can wrap up. I've been saying that for the past hour, but we can wrap up soon. All right, guys. This has been fun. We're gonna wrap up here, and we'll be live again tomorrow. So tomorrow I won't be live on YouTube. I'll be live on Demio.